Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into Jazz Pharmaceuticals' latest report. Are they singing the blues or hitting a high note? Well, let's just say their financial performance has a few surprises, like a plot twist in a medical drama. This report gives us a snapshot of how Jazz Pharmaceuticals performed financially in the first 3 months of 2025. We'll look at the key numbers, what they mean, and what challenges and opportunities the company might face. Before we get started, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below if you want to chat more about these financial reports and business news. This report is called an 8K, which is like a quick update a company sends to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, about important events. Think of it as a corporate news flash. This report is dated May 6, 2025, which is the date of the earliest event they're talking about. This is basically when they decided to announce the report, so it's the freshest information we have. The most interesting part of this report is the financial results for the first quarter. This is where we see how much money they made, how much they spent, and whether they're making a profit. The company issued a press release announcing these financial results. That press release is included as part of this report. This exhibit includes the actual press release, which has all the detailed financial numbers we care about. Let's dig in and see what those numbers tell us. Unfortunately, there are no financials directly available in this 8K filing. This 8K refers to an attached press release that would contain the financial information. Since we don't have that exact press release here, we can't dive into specific figures like revenue, profit, or expenses. However, if the press release is similar to typical earnings releases, we can expect it to cover these key areas: RTS revenue, how much money the company brought in from selling its products, tab net income, the profit after all expenses are paid, each idea about which drug is performing the best EKIA future outlook, what they expect for the next quarter, live stippy cash flow, how much cash the company has access to RCRs, how much profit each share of stock earned, which is a key number for investors all get a general idea about what's happening to the business. This section just lists the exhibits attached to the report. In this case, it's the press release we talked about and another file with interactive data. This part is just the formal signature of a company officer, basically saying that the information in the report is accurate to the best of their knowledge. Alright, let's zoom out and look at the big picture for Jazz Pharmaceuticals. From this report, while we don't have the exact financial figures, we know they released their first quarter earnings. That means they're likely generating revenue from their existing drugs and working on new ones. Exceeding without the specific numbers, it's tough to give a super detailed analysis. What do we know about Jazz Pharmaceuticals? Jazz Pharmaceuticals specialize in treatments for sleep disorders and cancer. Their main drugs are used to treat narcolepsy and some types of cancer. The company has grown by developing its own drugs and also by acquiring other companies and their products. Company strengths are they have drugs approved to treat rare and difficult diseases. They have a diverse portfolio of drugs, so they're not reliant on one drug. They acquire other companies and products. Potential weaknesses are they face competition from other drug companies. They depend on regulatory approvals, which are difficult to obtain. Use their sales. Overall opinion, Jazz Pharmaceuticals appears to be in a pretty good spot, focusing on niche markets in sleep disorders and cancer treatments. This focus helps them maintain a competitive advantage, but of course, there are always risks. They need to keep innovating and acquiring new products to stay ahead in the pharmaceutical industry. Like any drug company, they're at the mercy of regulators and competition. Alright, that's our quick look at Jazz Pharmaceuticals' latest filing. What's your take? Do you think they're on the right track, or do you see some challenges ahead? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give us a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate finance. And don't forget to join our Discord community in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.